going to begin with the joke of the day. What does snowman eat for breakfast?
I don't know. What do snowmen eat for breakfast?
Frosty flakes!
Good afternoon. I feel like I haven't really chatted to you today. I don't think I actually have. Welcome to day 4. Yeah, day 4 of Vlogmas. Oh no, I'm getting confused already. I'm currently sat in the car waiting for it to heat up because although it is 20 past 3, I haven't used the car today and it's still frozen because we had a frost this morning. It's absolutely freezing. I was thinking to myself, we've had a really mild winter so far. Sorry, let me just reposition you slightly. We've had a really mild winter so far. I think we only had our first frost on the 28th of November. So yeah, I was thinking how mild it's been, and now all of a sudden it's got really cold. Anyway, I'm waiting for it to defrost. I have scraped and sprayed as much of the front as I can, but the inside of my windscreen is actually frozen as well. So I've got the blowers on and I'm waiting for the car to warm up. I want to sit down and have a proper chat with you a little bit later on. That kind of sounds like you've been naughty, doesn't it? I promise you, you haven't been naughty. But I just need to run to the post office to drop off the Nostalgia Club that is finally going to ship out. And I need to go to the pharmacy as well to pick up a repeat prescription of the medication that Arthur's on. Seeing as his treatment is taking us a lot longer, we're using a lot more of the medication than was expected, and we seem to be getting through it really, really quickly. But oh well. So that's my plan. I need to go and do that. And then once I get back from that, I am going to make a cup of tea. I'm going to open some Advents with you all and have a little chat. Right, I am back from the post office. Post office was a success. Pharmacy not so much because the medication wasn't ready. They've got the prescription there, but it's not been done yet, so I need to pick it up tomorrow. That's so frustrating. I wish our pharmacy offered a system where they had some way of notifying you when your prescription was ready so that you didn't have to make multiple trips to find out whether it's ready or not ready. Have a very, very hot cup of tea. I'm also wearing a very, very cozy shawl. This is the Dust of Snow wrap. And I knit this last Advent using the minis from the Spectrum Fibres Advent calendar. Take it off and give you a proper show, shall we? Whoops. Make sure I'm showing you the right side. Yeah, there we go. So lighting is appalling. You're going to have to accept this. It is December in Scotland. It's just gone 4 o'clock and it's already dark. So we're having to work with artificial lighting. But yeah, that is my Dust of Snow from last year's Spectrum Fibres Advent calendar. I wanted to have a chat. I thought I would have a bit of a chatty day today, seeing as I haven't shared a lot else throughout the day. But there were a few things. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for all your lovely comments. Keep commenting. Hair's now a mess. Keep commenting. One of the things I love most about the vlog series is, and I'm sure I said this on day 1, is how interactive they can be and how I can comment, you know, people can comment and I can respond to your comments and we can kind of chat in the comments, which I quite like. So yeah, please drop a comment down below. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, and thank you to everyone that's commented so far. I know a couple of you have expressed concern's not the right word, about how busy I've been and how, you're aware there's a lot going on and I've been really, really busy with work and you don't want me overdoing it. And I appreciate that. I really do. It has been chaos. And when I listed the Christmas Eve boxes, I kind of listed them off the back of knowing that we weren't going to be moving anymore because the house purchase had fallen through and everything like that, and thinking, brilliant, I'm going to have all this extra time, why not do some Christmas Eve boxes? What I of course hadn't anticipated is that I was going to have Arthur off school for nearly a month at the same time, because we didn't know about that. But these things happen, don't they? And everything will get done. And I'm kind of thinking this week is the busy week. This week is the absolute chaos week. I've got a shop update this weekend. I've got the Christmas Eve, I keep calling them Advent boxes. I've got the Christmas Eve boxes to get out, and all of that kind of stuff. But come Tuesday, once everything has shipped, Christmas Eve boxes will be gone, shop update stuff will be gone, I can relax. That is it. I'll have the Nostalgia Club to do later in the month, but that's not too stressful. And my next proper shop update is not going to be until the 18th of January, I think. That was my plan. So yeah, things will calm down, things will relax, and I fully intend on taking it a lot easier. So don't panic, don't worry, I'm all right. I just need to get it done. What else did I want to talk about? I'm going to flip back. I made some notes in my little book. Where's the page gone? Here it is. Oh yes, vlog list. I was thinking of starting a Vlogmas list. So I was going to go through some of the people that I know are doing Vlogmas, and this is mostly crafty, creative people that I know are doing Vlogmas. And what I will do is on each day's video, we will have a list down below in the drop down thingy where I usually put show notes. And I will link to all of their YouTube channels, and if anybody thinks of new ones or discovers new ones, then let me know, comment down below, let me know, and I will add them to the list. So it'll be a cumulative list, so I won't go back and edit a particular list, I will just add them to the list on each new video as and when I add those in. But if, like me, you absolutely love watching Vlogmases throughout December, and I really do, and I'm really lucky that obviously because of the type of work I do, I'm able to kind of have vlogs on in the background while I'm working a lot during the day. Even with Arthur around to some extent, because the majority of the vlogs that I watch are pretty child friendly, so I can have them on. Anyway, before I talk forever, I've made a list of all the people that I am aware of at this point that are doing Vlogmas. So there is Lindsay from Stitch Create Love. It's her first year doing Vlogmas. Jules of So Sweet Violet, she is doing a not daily Vlogmas, so she's going to be putting up Vlogmas videos every few days. Hannah of the Corner of Craft. Amy from the Stranded podcast. I think she's also doing it on her Amy at Home kind of channel to do with DIY stuff. Ali, Little Drops of Wonderful, she is doing Vlogmas, but she's doing it on her other channel, so that's This Little Wonderful Life. And again, she's not doing daily vlogs, she's doing kind of a series of vlogs every few days. Zoe of the Pins and Needles podcast, Sharon from SCR1TNO podcast, Jeanette from Crafty Clegs Creations. There is Laura from Woolly Wolverine. There is Kelly from Lay Family Yarn. Her channel is Lay Family Yarn HQ. Then there is Leona, who is Rusty Ferret. Ellie, who is Craft House Magic. Laura, who is The Lonely Knitter. Grace of Babbles Yarns. Kalisha from Quirky Monday Crafts. And the last one on my list is Rachel from So Ray Me. Not an exhaustive list, obviously, so if there are others that you know of, let me know and I will add them to the list. I'm not watching all of these Vlogmases. Some of them are new to me, some of them are people who I watch regularly and I've watched for a few years. I'm sure there's a few that I've forgotten, so we will add to the list. So let me know in the comments down below if there is anyone that I have missed, and I will make sure that I link all the channels in the drop down bar. That's what I was going to say. Right, let's move on to Advents, because I haven't opened my Advent calendars yet and I thought I would wait and open them with you. Oh, my tea is still really hot. Right, I shoved them in this box So I will start with my swap, my number 3 swap package. I have cast on, excuse the rustling, I've cast on actually the Heart and Mitts. Got another chocolate caramel koala and a very pretty grey, and the light's not going to be brilliant, that's not too bad. I cast on the Heart and Mitts. In fact, I've got them here, so I will show you. I'm doing them 2 at a time, but I will just show you one. So I have cast on the Heart and Mitts with days 1 and 2 from my swap. I'll show you these in better light later in the week. So that is my first one. Then I've got my Henny Penny Makes Advent Calendar, so day 3 again. There we go. Ooh, it's a gorgeous purple and blacks. And this one is Magic Beans. It said the first pantomime performance of Jack and the Beanstalk was at Drury Lane in 1819 and was also known as Harlequin and the Ogre. Errands Advent Calendar is all inspired around pantomimes, so that is very pretty. I've also been crocheting up. I started crocheting up the squares for the blanket that I'm going to do. And what I've done is I've managed to get 4 squares. So this is day 1. I've managed to get 4 squares, which is what I was hoping for, out of the 20-gram mini, with a teeny tiny bit left. And I'm going to do this for each day. I haven't done all of day 2's yet, but I've done 1 square from day 2. And then I'm going to put them together in a blanket. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, I'll stick those in there for the moment. So that is day 3. And then finally is the Spectrum Fibres one. Oh, I can't get this one open today. And with the Spectrum Fibres one, I'm going to do the, I mentioned this the other day, I'm going to do the Cupid's Arrow wrap, but I think I'm going to wait until January because I kind of want to put them in a colour order. Oh, that's pretty today. Lots of pinks. Really pretty. And Bryony did say on Instagram that they're not in a colour order. They're in an order that she thinks they'll work really fun together, but it will be quite contrasty. But if you wait until the end, then you can rearrange them into like a bright rainbow. And I think that might be what I want to do. So that's quite nice because it completely takes the pressure off having to cast that on during Advent. And actually I'm going to set them aside, and then maybe on, well, maybe at Christmas actually, maybe Boxing Day or something like that, I might cast it on. Seeing as we're going to be up here, we'll have a bit more time. So yeah, that is today's Spectrum Fibres one. Right, I've been chatting for ages and I really do want to keep these kind of around the 10 to 15 minute mark. But yeah, today can just be a little bit of a chatty one. So let me know your Vlogmases that you're watching. If they are not on my list, I will add them to my list. And what else? I don't know really. That's about it. Tomorrow is more of the same. I need to finish off getting the Christmas Eve boxes dyed. I'm on the last batch tomorrow. And just a few other worky bits and pieces. But I wanted to share a few, I can't remember what I was going to share tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow, won't we? I'm sure I made a list. Made a note of something to share. Right, this will be it from me. I'm not going to talk to you again now. So again, it sounds like you've been naughty. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm not going to talk to you again today, but I will, I'm sure, have a few little clips to put in here before the end of the vlog, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.